Hey everyone, it's Emily Williams here, coming to you on Facebook Live from London. So I just had to hop on here and tell you a little bit more about the I Heart My Life show, which is launching on Monday. So I've just been filming some incredible episodes this week and last week, and I had the most amazing experience today with one of my guests who's actually going to be the first guest on January 1st, Dr. James Rouse. So Dr. James is someone I've been working with this year, and he's someone who James and I randomly met at the Titan Summit last year. You might remember he interrupted one of my Facebook Lives and totally just blew me away. So I've been working with him on a few different subjects like self-love and just some amazing stuff this year. So he's the first guest on the I Heart My Life show. Like I said, it's going to air on Monday, January 1st. So everyone watching, hi Holly, hi Kristen. And what I wanted to share was a little bit about how the show came to be and how you can tune in. So about a month ago, someone named Dr. Andrea Pennington approached me after meeting James actually and asked if I wanted to be a part of AmericaOutloud.com. So that radio station streams to talk radio and iHeartRadio. All you have to do is go to AmericaOutloud.com and you can download the app and you'll be able to listen to my show every single day at 8 a.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. London time. So anyway, so she asked me if I wanted to be a part of it. And at first I thought to myself, I don't have time for this. How can I possibly fit this in? Can I really make this happen? I wanted it to be really special, and I wasn't sure. I'd never done anything like this before. And so I had all these thoughts and fears creep up. Hey, Ashley. Thanks, Erica. Good to see you. I had all these doubts and fears creep up and basically said no when they first asked me. And then I went to a spinning class one random Saturday, I think it was, and this amazing song came on. I think it was John Legend or something, and I started crying. And then I was like cycling really, really fast and going faster than ever before and crying at the same time and sweating. And like if someone had looked over at me, they would have been a little bit nervous about what was happening. But it was really this strange, like out of body experience. And what I was, divinely guided to do was to say yes. And to really go for it and to not only do the radio show, but to launch a YouTube channel and do all of the interviews on video. And I was divinely guided to do all of this by January 1st. And this was probably 3.5, maybe 4 weeks ago. And I didn't have anything ready to go. I didn't have any of the interviews, like none of the graphics, nothing was ready. None of the music, none of the intros or whatever, all the stuff that I now know I need. But I knew that I had to do it. And so I was telling this story on the show. You'll see it on the first episode. And Dr. James and I were specifically talking about how going for your dreams, it's not meant to be easy because we're actually programmed to do the things that are safe and to stay comfortable. And going for your dreams, being weird, being extraordinary, that's not easy, not, by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not supposed to be. And of course I could say, I don't have the time and I don't know how to do this. You could make that excuse for anything, but I have to make the time for this. This is my purpose. This is the I Heart My Life movement. This is me going for my dreams. This is me showing you all these incredible people who I've been able to connect with over the past few years and letting them inspire you to go for your dreams and to live a better and more successful and more extraordinary life. So how could I possibly say no to that? And truly it was a moment of listening to my inner self, listening to the divine guidance, listening to my heart, and saying yes. And so I imagine that you have moments like that all the time. And so I want to ask you, how often are you saying yes? Or on the flip side, how often are you staying in the safety zone? How often are you staying comfortable? Dr. James shared a really incredible story about when he got out of his comfort zone. And I asked him, did you always know that you were meant for something like this? And he said, yeah, I did, but I denied it for far too long. And that's what most of us are doing. And so today I just want to invite you, number one, to listen to that divine inspiration. Number two, of course, take action on behalf of that inspiration. Say yes. Do not stay in the comfort zone. Move forward with your dreams. Step up to the plate. Step outside of the box. Every cliche and metaphor I can think of. And you'll start to see how that shifts things in your life. And number three, be extraordinary. Dr. James and I talked about being weird, and he likes to hug people for like 7 seconds and watch their reaction. And he does a bunch of other things, but that's one of the things. And you'll see on the first episode of the I Heart My Life show how wonderfully weird he actually is. And he says things like, create the motion picture of your life. And when he texts James and me or sends emails, it's like this poetic experience. And he always tells us he loves us. And just, things that make most people uncomfortable. He's always vulnerable. Both of us cried on the I Heart My Life show for everyone to see. He cries every single day. And so what I'm trying to say is, be vulnerable, be yourself, be who you're meant to be. Go deep with people, show up in a loving way, be kind. I think that's one of my biggest lessons of this year is people remember how you make them feel. So be kind. And the final thing, I just want to invite you to be a part of the I Heart My Life show. And I say it like that because you are a part of it, because you're one of the reasons why I'm doing it. The other day when I made the announcement, someone posted below my picture and said, thank you so much for doing this. And it hit me that not that I need recognition, but that's the main reason why I'm doing this for all of you. And it's not about me. It's about you feeling inspired to live your best life. It's about you creating a life that's better than what you could have ever imagined. And it's about you finally moving forward with your dreams. And if this show helps you do that, amongst many other things, I'm sure, then I will feel like I've lived a good life. I will feel like I'm doing my part in the world to create the I Heart My Life movement. It's not about me. It's totally about you. And so, like I said, I'm excited for you to be a part of the show. I'm going to put a bunch of links below this video so you can figure out exactly how to join when we go live on Monday, January 1st. And actually with the radio show, you get to listen every single day. So next week, the first few episodes will come out on the radio show. And then on YouTube, we're going to release them once per week. So you're going to have massive inspiration from Monday onward. I'm so excited to share all my guests with you. The first 5 guests that I picked to be on the show, they're all people who have inspired me over this past year, who I wanted you to experience. Some are clients, some are mentors. One is my husband. So you're going to love it. I'm so excited to bring it to life, and it's been a crazy 3 weeks. I definitely did not have time for this, but how can you not make time for the epic motion picture that is your life? Direct quote from Dr. James Rouse. Can't wait to share him with you. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on anything I just shared, on what you're excited for, on which guests you'd like to experience on the show. It's for you. So I'd love your input, and I'm just sending you lots of love this holiday season. Happy New Year. And I'll look forward to releasing the first episode on Monday. Talk to you soon. Bye.